So, I wish this was clickbait. I really do. But it's not. I really almost died. So, let's get into that. Welcome back to the crack you be smoking, or welcome to the crack that is this channel. How's it going? So let me just set the scene. This was back when we lived in I lived in LA, and our mom worked in like downtown LA, so of course we were walking. I was walking from home to school, because it was so close. Like, it was like, what is it? Not from home to school, but home and the bus stop. And I was walking home one day, casual 13-year-old in these streets. And I'm walking down the street, and I get to the big intersection. Now, on most days, it would cross it. It might be a 4-lane on both sides. Like, okay, so there was 2 lanes on one side, and then there was a middle sidewalk area, and then it also had a button at it, because most people didn't make it across the street in time, and then there was a second 2-lane going this way, so it was like that. So, usually, I stop in the middle, or I pick my little pace up and go faster so I can make it to the other side. Well, today, when I went to walk, it was at, I think, like 15 seconds, and I was like, I can make it across the street in 15 seconds, at like 3'9". Keeping it real, I was short. Anyways, I still am, but anyways, I start crossing the street. I get to the middle section. It's at like 5 seconds, and I'm like, if I just speed walk, I can make it. Like, I can bust it. Incorrect. False. Fake news. I could not make it off that street, but I really thought I could. So I ended up pressing the button anyway, just in case. Even though, if you're already in the street, how you gonna get back to the other crosswalk? But we're not gonna talk about that. Anyways, so I sit there for a minute. For whatever reason, I sit there for like a moment. I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, watching the time together. I'm like, maybe if you really want to cross it now and just make it one go, just go. Like, don't wait. So I'm not sure if the time stopped in the middle of when I was supposed to walk, or if it had already stopped and I was just walking, I cannot remember. But you know what I do remember? Almost getting hit by a car. So, okay, I stepped out. The last thing I saw was the 5 seconds on the clock. And when I did, I literally, I was walking, and the first car that came to me stopped. And I was like, okay, well then I must still have time if this car stopped. And I literally got to the end of the car, and I went to take another step, and a car whipped in front of me. And I mean, no, it wasn't going like 5 miles per hour. It was going like 40 or 50 even, in like a 35 lane. And it busted it right past my face. Now, little traumatized, little PTSD. Ooh. But yeah, it whipped by my face, and this is probably the 3rd time I've told this story, just because each time I try and tell it, I like almost burst into tears, just because I never realized how much it affected me, like at the end of the day. But yeah, I could have died if I took that other step, and I would have been just across the pavement, which is a wild concept. And I I was in the street a little shook for a moment, and then I kept walking. I walked all the way home. and I didn't tell anybody because I was like, well, that was pretty shooken stuff, you know. I didn't know what to say, like, because I felt like it was my fault because I stepped out into the street like when there's like 5 seconds left, and I probably shouldn't have done that. But like, also, if you see a child in the street, don't hit it. Wild concept. Anyways, so that was my little story time about how I almost died. You know, it happens to the best of us. Me acting like I'm the best of us. But, yeah. I guess that's all for today's story time. Just, you know. Also, I never walked on that street ever again. From that day forward, I just changed my whole route to avoid that street. So I would not have to walk across the 4-lane intersection. Because I really thought, you know what, it's going to happen again, and I'm going to get hit by a car this time. I just didn't want to take the risk, you know? So, I didn't want to give him the chance. But yeah, I guess that's it. And, hope you guys are doing well, or whatever. And, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So, leave a comment down below if you've ever had an experience where you almost died, or you know what that, you know, or if I'm just being dramatic, I'm, okay, but I guess that's it for now, guys. Bye, and, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here,